Hey guys, it's Angie, and I am still at a hotel. I've been at this hotel before when I first started training. I went from this hotel to a hotel in Missouri to two different hotels in Missouri, and now I'm back in Illinois at a hotel again, but it's the same hotel I was at first. I'm awaiting another trainer. I had a trainer for about 2 weeks. I was out there for three. Because the first week I didn't have a trainer at all. And now I'm just awaiting another trainer because I did call and say I wasn't backing up enough because I really wanted to understand the backing instead of him just going, make a left, make a right, make a left, make a right, make a left, make a right. you know, that's not how I can learn. I need to understand what am I doing, and it was so many opportunities. But when I would try to explain to him that I was wanted to just learn what I'm doing, he was like, "Well, do it yourself." I'm not saying I just want to do it myself. I want your help, but I want to know what I'm doing, know why I'm turning this way, why I'm turning that way. It's like there's no one on this side, no one on that side. Time to practice. But he was like, oh, but somebody might come around the corner and they're going to hit you. So I was like, okay, he has no patience with me at all. Does not want me to. So when I did the last day we were together, I was able to back up. I just said what I was going to do, and he like, okay, yeah, maybe that'll work. I understand that, and it doesn't. It was just frustrating. Very nice guy. He just didn't have time to teach me backing. Which I understood. He just wanted to get home to his family, and he just wanted to come to work, get home to his family. So he didn't really have time to train me in backing, which I understood. Which is something you just got to figure out yourself. But hopefully, I watched a lot of videos, and I went to three backing classes. I only participated in two, and well, she said I was the first person. She allowed me to do a sharp right turn, and she said I was the first person who did it without having to do a 90-degree. But then I was like, I'm the first. The first, she said, if you do this, you'll be the first person. So after I did it, she says, maybe you're number six. People always got to break you down. I don't know why, but people always, when you're doing good, people always got to break you down. So, and I wasn't even supposed to be doing a sharp right turn because that wasn't part of that's what they do when they're on the road 3 weeks or on the road and have their own truck, and they come back and do the sharp right and the left. She just wanted me to do it for some reason, so I did it without having to back up and into a 90-degree angle, which everyone else did. Even the people that have been on the road for a while, I did it. I backed up barely 3 feet and made the turn without hitting a cone, because the first three people that did it, all three of them, their rear end went over the cone. She didn't say anything, but I saw it. So I was examining it, even though she says I talk too doggone much, that I wasn't paying attention. But honey, just because I talk don't mean I'm not paying attention. Because I was talking about the backing most of the time. When you see me talking, don't always think I'm talking about something other than the backing, which I was I even talk about it when I'm not there. So I was examining what they were doing, how they were doing it, and what they were doing wrong, and trying to figure out what can I do differently to make this turn. So she's going to make me do this turn too. So that's what I was looking at. But all three of the people who went before me went over a cone with the DOT bar. I did it and did not go over the cone. So going over the cone meant you hit the building. So all three really hit the building, but they passed. But just being, so I had to figure out a way not to hit it, because she would have looked, since she was angry with me saying I talk too much, which I probably do, because I like to talk. That's why I do YouTube, because I like to talk. But she doesn't understand how serious this is for me, how I want to be a good truck driver. I'm really trying. Everybody doesn't get it as fast as everybody else. Um, Even if I know all the maneuvers, if I can teach other people how to do things, sometimes it's a little hard when you actually have to get in there and do it. But one thing about me, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. Yeah, everybody gets defeated and say can't go. I say it. I get defeated. But if I get those emotions out and scream and holler or cry a little bit and just say, okay, now just give me another chance. I know what I did wrong. I sit and I figure it out. And that's what everyone needs to do. If you're having a hard time with it, research it, because if somebody else did it, you can do it too. Okay? If somebody else did it, you can do it too. So just try to figure it out. If it's something you really want to do. Now, if it's something you don't care about and you're doing it for someone else, forget it. It's you're doing it for yourself and to help you, then do it. Now, if it's something you're just doing for someone else, you might continue to fail. But when you're doing something that you got deep ingrained in you and you want to accomplish it, you will accomplish that, okay? And it's just like me in algebra. Oh, we don't get along, but I know that I'm going to do it. I even have someone offering to tutor me. So, um, one thing about it, I do believe in God, and prayer will help you in anything that you set out to do, whether it's just putting the seed in your mind, putting that mustard seed in your mind that you can accomplish anything. So guys, hopefully I'll have another trainer soon. um so yeah, my hair is braided up on top of my head. I look like I don't know what I look like, but I'm gonna take this down and it'll be curly. I just have it pulled up. It's just braids. Just braids, see? Single braids. And it's pulled up on top of my head, but I'm going to take these down and hopefully it'll be like waves and stuff. I don't know what I look like. But I'll talk to you guys later. Don't give up. Keep trying. This is Angie and I'm doing it and you can do it too. Bye-bye.